Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of the Career Evangelist podcast. I'm thrilled to have you join me here today. As always, I know you have multiple other things you could be doing. I know there are other podcasts you could be listening to right now, but you chose this one. Thank you. I'm grateful for that. And I'm here to serve you, to coach you, to encourage you, to motivate you, and to tell you that I believe in you. I believe that you can achieve your goal to live your life in your own terms and have a career that you enjoy and live to the fullest. That's my mission. That's my goal. And that's why I do what I do. I share weekly tips, ideas, strategies, and insights to help you find a career that you will love. That's if you don't already have it, and also to coach you so that you can grow and thrive. Simple. So today we have a fun episode. We are going to be talking about branding. But before we go into it, I want to give a shout out to one of my listeners. This guy, his name is Michael K. Rankin. For him taking out his time to leave a review for us, I so much appreciate that. So he wrote, I appreciate the new format with single longer episode. It makes it a lot easier to listen to without having to start the next hour. Great show and wonderful advice. Hey, Michael, thank you very much for that comment. It is because of people like you that I keep showing up, that I keep going. And I'm so grateful that you found this episode or this podcast beneficial to you. So thank you. Now let's go into today's episode. Recently, I was speaking with one of my mentors and she asked me, Bola, what do you want to be known for? What do you want people to think when they hear your name mentioned? Wow, that's a very important question. And not many of us think about such. The question was about my personal brand. And branding is not new to many of us. I'm sure of that. We've heard the word thrown around a lot. But what exactly does branding mean to you? I always want to hear from you guys. Please go to my website, thecareerevangelist.com, and add comments. What's branding to you? What does it mean to you? I want to hear from you because I can learn from you and I want to learn from you. Now, before I dive deeper into today's episode, let's take a minute to give a shout out to another sponsor, BetterHelp. Are you facing challenges in your life that are affecting your happiness and goals? Whether you are dealing with mental health issues like depression or anxiety or simply going through a tough time, therapy can provide valuable tools to help you navigate life. Today's sponsor, BetterHelp, is on a mission to make therapy more accessible and affordable. They understand that finding a therapist can be challenging, especially when limited to local options. BetterHelp offers an online platform that matches you with a professional therapist in just a few days after answering a few questions. Signing up and getting matched with a therapist is easy. You can find a link in the show notes at betterhelp.com/thecareerevangelist. By using this link, not only do you support this podcast, but you also receive a 10% discount on your first month with BetterHelp. Take this opportunity to connect with a therapist and explore how it can benefit you. If you are going through a tough time, consider online therapy with BetterHelp. Click the link in the show notes or visit betterhelp.com/thecareerevangelist. Thank you, BetterHelp, for your support of this podcast. Our brand is simply about the way the world sees us. Let's think about this. When I talk about Apple products, what comes to your mind? Cool and high-tech products like iPhone, MacBook, Apple Watch. Yeah, you are thinking about cool products. When I talk about Walmart, what comes to your mind? You are probably thinking about a place, a store that you can go to buy stuff at a cheap price. So Walmart is known for low prices. Now, let's move to Amazon. When I mentioned Amazon, what do you think? Amazon has become known as a one-stop shop for almost anything you want to buy. You can virtually go on that website and buy anything. So that's Amazon. That's the brand. That's what they are known for. Now let's go to people. If I mentioned someone like Tony Robbins, what comes to your mind? Yes, you are thinking about motivational speaker. If I mention Warren Buffett, what are you thinking about? You are thinking about this great investor. Yeah, he is. When I mentioned Oprah Winfrey, her celebrity TV show host, that's what comes to your mind. So the name and the brand, that's what they are known by. So as brands are known for good and great things, they can also have negative connotation. What that means is that there are also negative branding. For example, if you hear about maybe a country like Somalia, you will probably be thinking about a country in poverty. When I mention North Korea, you are thinking about a highly centralized totalitarian society with a strong military base and nuclear weapon capability. So you get the gist, the name and the brand. So today we'll talk about how to manage your personal brand in the workplace, because a great brand can significantly impact your career growth and success. Your personal brand is the unique identity you present to the world, and it encompasses your skills, your values, your opinions, your views, and your passion. Your brand is all about you. Now, in a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected and competitive, personal branding has become more critical than ever before. So you need to imagine yourself as a walking advertisement, a brand representing all that you are, all that you stand for, all that you represent, and all that you can offer to the world. That is precisely what personal branding is all about. It's about creating a powerful and authentic identity that leaves a lasting impression on others. The authenticity factor is very important. I want you to be the you that only you can be. Think about this. In your workplace, have you ever worked where maybe there's someone in your office, in your organization, that everyone goes to maybe ask for help when they get stuck or when they don't know what to do about certain issues? That person that everyone seems to gravitate towards for help has successfully established themselves as the subject matter expert in that organization, and they've successfully built their brand. That's branding. At its core, personal branding is about showcasing your unique value proposition. It's about understanding what sets you apart from the crowd, what makes you exceptional, and then communicating that to the world. Your personal brand is your secret weapon in a sea of professionals with qualification and experience similar to you. I'll share a brief story. About last year or 2 years ago, I started writing articles about leadership on LinkedIn. And this was just me sharing my thoughts, and I gave my insight into the world of leadership. Because of that, many people within my organization, and as a matter of fact, on LinkedIn, they've started recognizing me as a thought leader. And guess what? Today, I've got over 2,000 subscribers that follows my article on LinkedIn. That's also my brand. And my brand right now is about leadership and career coaching. You may ask, but why is personal branding so important? Let me tell you why. And I'll give you maybe 2, 3 reasons. First and foremost, it opens doors of opportunities to you. Whether you are looking to advance in your career, attract exciting job opportunities, or expand your network, a compelling personal brand can be your ticket to success. I just narrated my personal story about posting on LinkedIn. With that, I've had numerous job opportunities landing in my inbox, in my LinkedIn inbox. Plus, of course, I have a powerful LinkedIn profile. By the way, if you want to revamp your LinkedIn profile, I can help you with that. Just go to my website and make the inquiry. Contact me, the Career Evangelist Podcast. Let's talk about your LinkedIn profile. Because really, your LinkedIn profile should help you attract opportunities to you. You should grow your network on LinkedIn. So that's the number one reason. It opens doors of opportunities to you. The second reason, personal branding fosters trust and credibility. People want to work with and associate with individuals they can trust. When your brand exudes authenticity and consistency, it establishes that crucial trust factor, making others confident in what you have to offer. And guess what? If people are confident in you, they will go extra length with you. They will want to associate with you. They will want to do business with you. They will want to have you on their team. So that's the second reason. The third point, personal branding gives you control over your narrative. Think about this. In a world where information spreads rapidly, having a crafted personal brand allows you to shape how others perceive you. That's very important. You shape how they perceive you. Instead of leaving it alone to chance, you can actively curate the image you want to project. That gives you the power that you need in terms of branding yourself. So what do you need to create your personal brand? I have 7 tips with actionable steps of what you can do today to build a powerful personal brand for yourself so you can present yourself to the world the way you want them to know you. These 7 tips are, however, exclusive only to my newsletter subscribers. Please click the link in the show notes so that you can subscribe to my newsletter, and you'll be able to have these 7 tips delivered into your inbox. Thank you for joining this community. And that's where I'm going to pause it today. But I'm going to continue with my 7 tips to build your personal brand exclusively for my newsletter subscriber.